As president, 1981 to 1989, Reagan transformed the nation. He survived an assassination attempt just 2 months into office, but never wavered. His Reaganomics cut taxes and aimed to reduce government, helping spur a booming economy. Internationally, he stood firm against the Soviet Union, famously urging Mr. Gorbachev tear down this wall. When speaking about the Berlin Wall, he signed arms reduction deals and helped bring the Cold War closer to its end. By the time he left office, Reagan was beloved as the great communicator, a symbol of strength, freedom, and American hope. His story proved that even in politics, a good actor, with true conviction, can lead a nation from a peanut farmer to the most powerful office in the world. How did a humble man from Georgia become the voice of peace in a time of chaos? With a vision rooted in community service, Jimmy Carter began his journey into politics, fueled by a desire to make a positive difference. As President Carter navigated challenges both at home and abroad, striving to be a beacon of hope in a fractured world. After leaving the White House, Carter remained devoted to humanitarian efforts, embodying the principles of peace and service he championed throughout his life. In recognition of his tireless efforts, Jimmy Carter was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize, cementing his legacy as a man committed to making the world a better place. Carter's dedication to public service continued to inspire others, as he worked to improve lives through education, healthcare, and community development. As Reagan honed his skills in broadcasting, he began to captivate audiences with his charismatic storytelling. His experiences in college shaped his views and aspirations, intertwining economics with a passion for public service. With each radio broadcast, he unknowingly built a foundation for his future career in politics, where he would eventually take center stage. Ronald Wilson Reagan was born on February 6, 1911, in Tampico, Illinois. His father, a shoe salesman, called him Dutch because of his boyish haircut. Life wasn't easy. His family moved often and they struggled financially. Yet young Reagan was optimistic and curious. He excelled in school and became a lifeguard, saving over 70 lives. Later, he attended Eureka College, majoring in economics and sociology. With a strong voice and a love for storytelling, Reagan started broadcasting sports on the radio, unknowingly setting the stage for his future in the spotlight. From Hollywood to the White House, how did a small-town boy become the most charismatic president of the 1980s? This is the captivating story of Ronald Reagan, the actor who rewrote the script of American politics. Born in a humble town in Illinois, Ronald Reagan spent his childhood filled with dreams and ambitions that would one day propel him onto the world stage. As a young man, he found his voice and charisma on screen, captivating audiences and paving his path from Hollywood into the lives of millions. His rise to the presidency was marked by charisma that resonated with Americans, capturing their hearts and establishing a powerful political presence. In the face of challenges, Reagan's ability to connect with the American people transformed political discourse, making him a beloved figure in history. Though his re-election bid in 1992 failed, history remembers George H.W. Bush as a gentleman of politics, principled, patient, and always putting country first. His quiet strength and commitment to service influenced generations, including his son George W. Bush, who became the 43rd president. In his later years, Bush became a symbol of bipartisanship and grace. His life proved that true leadership doesn't always roar. It listens, unites, and endures. Bush's legacy did not end with his presidency. He continued to inspire through acts of kindness and dedication to important causes. People remember him fondly for his humility and grace, qualities that transcended the political arena. Each gesture spoke to his belief in the power of unity and the importance of listening to others. Through laughter and shared moments, he demonstrated how a true leader connects with the heart of the nation. Elected in 1988, George H.W. Bush led during a time of global upheaval. His presidency witnessed the fall of the Berlin Wall and the collapse of the Soviet Union, which he managed with wisdom and restraint, contributing to the peaceful end of the Cold War. His biggest military achievement came when he led a 35-nation coalition to victory in the Gulf War, successfully liberating Kuwait from Iraqi occupation with precision and global unity. Domestically, he signed the Americans with Disabilities Act, a landmark civil rights law that continues to impact lives today, ensuring equality and accessibility for millions. Through these actions, George H.W. Bush not only shaped America's foreign policy, but also made significant strides in civil rights, leaving a lasting legacy that resonates across generations. After the war, George H.W. Bush graduated from Yale and built a fortune in the Texas oil industry. But public service called. He served as a congressman, U.S. ambassador to the UN envoy to China, CIA director and vice president under Ronald Reagan. Each role sharpened his skills, preparing him for the presidency. He was respected for his diplomacy, calm under pressure, and deep experience, qualities that would soon be tested on the global stage. As he stepped into the Oval Office, George H.W. Bush felt the weight of his responsibilities grow heavier. Every decision he made would ripple across the globe, influencing nations and lives alike. His experience in Congress and as vice president had prepared him for this pivotal moment where diplomacy was key. The world watched closely as he navigated complex challenges, determined to uphold peace and forge strong alliances.